sunny. It's gonna be hot, and I have so much to do. But first, farm. Lock the doors and get in. All right, we are on the way to the farm, and of course, as soon as I pull out of my driveway, somebody comes speeding up the road right behind me. And y'all, I'm not going over the speed limit, as you know, because my baby is in the car. Enid is with me again. I'm really trying to get her used to going for car rides. The big thing is we don't want her to develop car sickness, like motion sickness. I had that happen with Casper, where I started him off going for car rides a lot, and then I stopped, and then he started getting car sick when I took him in the car. So I'm going to consistently take this baby in the car with me. So this is a good 12 days. Yes, 12. If you missed yesterday's vlog, or was it the day before, I realized that I messed up. This isn't 11 days of farm sitting. This is 12 days, and I have to say enough is enough. This is too long. I'm never doing it again. Never, never, never. It's too much. It's, I don't even take 11 days to go on a vacation. I never have in my entire life. In my whole 55 years, have never had a vacation longer than maybe like 7 days. And that includes like 2 days of travel. So that's not really even a vacation. That's 2 days of torture. To have 5 days where hopefully I have a semi-good time. I'm a homebody. Okay, let me just start out by saying I'm a homebody. There's nothing out there I need. Okay, I have everything I need right at home. You know what's out there? Germs. COVID that knocked me out for a week. And I will say I'm kind of glad that COVID changed my taste buds forever. They still haven't gone back in June, July. It's 2 months now, and my taste buds are still not back to normal. I still can't eat a lot of stuff. A lot of food still doesn't agree with me. So yeah. COVID, best diet ever, who knew? I'm only one stomach flu away from my goal weight. I wish that was true, but it is absolutely not true. I'm about 35 stomach flus away from my goal weight. Maybe more. Anywho, how are you guys doing this Monday morning? It is going to be a hot one today. Let's see. Just glancing down. I never keep... it's 73 right now at 10:20 in the morning, so you know it's going to be hot out. It is a beautiful day. The sky is blue. The sun is out. There's not a cloud in the sky. I have a million things to do, and you know what I really want to do is just... I want to get the dogs to all chill out in their crates and take nappies so Mommy can go to the pool at the resort on the opposite mountain of me, the Rainbow Mountain Resort. I want to go to Rainbow Mountain Resort, and I want to hang out at the pool, and I want to swim, and I want to listen to some audiobooks or some music. The problem is I love being at the pool and I love swimming, but I don't love the sun. Therein lies my dilemma. I'm a person who loves swimming, loves pools, but the bright sunshine just... No. I do have SPF 100, and I have tons of SPF. So the good news is I can absolutely drench myself in sunscreen. I'm just debating if that's something I want to do today. It's going to be hot today. I think the high is going to be like 82 or something like that. I don't know. But it's going to be like 88 or 90 on Wednesday. Woo, we got some sun coming in the Jeep top. It's going to be even hotter on Wednesday. So I'm kind of trying to make Wednesday my pool day if I can get a lot of stuff done. See, now this is my Capricorn. There we go. Oh, that's a little better. Now I look like I am bathed in the holy light from above. And soon I will burst into flames. Oh my God. I have been talking to nothing for the past 10 minutes. I thought I hit record, and I did not hit record. The record was not on. Let me sum up. Part 2 of my what the hell is wrong with school systems now. They just seem to keep getting worse and worse, and now worst part of it. I looked up the start and end times for the school districts in my town and the next town over, right? They're so ridiculous. One of the high schools starts at like 7:20 or 7:18 or some stupid time in the morning, and it ends at 2:22 in the afternoon. Girl, pick a nice round time. 7:30, 2:30, 7:30, 3:30, 8:30, 3:30. What is with this 5:21, 7:23? What? My kid would be, if I had a kid, they'd be chronically late all the time, because I'd be like, no, I'm not doing your bullshit, stupid ass fraction of an hour time. My kid's getting there at 7:30. Screw you. I will homeschool them. Do they not understand the anxiety-inducing nature for people of making a time like that? I can't be the only one who that would make crazy. It just aggravates me. But that's why there are buses everywhere. We have 6 different schools. They all start and end at different times. Every single one of them. None of them start at the same time. None of them end at the same time. And there is an hour difference between like the elementary and the high school, and then the junior high is somewhere in between those. What that means is all day long there are buses everywhere, and we never get a break from them, except for right now at 10:30 in the morning. This is why I decided to come instead of early this morning, because when I saw that the schools start at 7:20 in the morning, I'm like, I can't go to Alley's at 6. There's going to be buses everywhere. At 6 a.m., there's buses all up and down my road. I can't do it. And it'll take me so much longer, and I'm just going to burn all this gas in my car sitting behind all the buses. And it's already really expensive, so I'm like, I can't do it. So you know what? The animals are just getting let out late, and my schedule is effed up for the week. I'll get nothing accomplished this week probably, except for my videos. I'm going to keep doing this because this is the one thing keeping me going. I have to tell you all right now, if I wasn't doing the vlogs, you're doing this and talking to you guys gets me out the door. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh, Enid, I have her dog food on my hand. And I washed my hands, but I picked up a bowl and I didn't wash my hands, and now I smell dog food on my hands. Gross. Enid's in there like, oh my God, she's totally asleep. She's getting good in the car. She's already fallen asleep the second we go in the car. That's what we want. That's what I want from a girl. I did that with Casper. Casper stayed home because I put his food in his crate and he's eating. When I get home, I'll let him out and he will be fine. But I had to leave him there and leave his food in his crate so he can eat breakfast. And the other girls are eating their breakfast without little Miss Imp here stealing everybody's, because she's a piggy and thinks it's her job to steal everyone's food and not eat her own. Fresh vegetables are out. I'm going to show you the little fresh vegetable stand. It's really cute. I'm probably going to stop and pick some things up there. I have cash with me. I wanted to yesterday, but my husband was with me and we didn't come back this way. We went out this way, but we did not come back this way. But it's morning and they have lots of veggies out on their table, so I'm going to go see what they have. I do actually need some squash and some tomato. Well, I got some tomatoes at the store, but I could use more. We went grocery shopping and I didn't buy a lot of vegetables because I know a lot of the farm stands around here. Like these people, I know I'm going to drive by there every day. So it's kind of cool. I can just grab stuff from them. And I'm just putting some green cash money in that little person's little private farm's pocket. And it's not an actual farm. It's not like a big working farm. It's just a family who just has extra vegetables they grow and they put them out to make a few extra bucks. So I always leave them like a nice, I probably way overpay them for whatever I get. I probably pay less when I go to like Giant, but oh, so I was saying, you guys get me out of bed in the morning and get me doing this though. But I was up between 3 and 5 a.m. I was up at 5. I heard my husband get up at 7. Casper came upstairs. I'm like, when I saw the bus schedule, I'm like, there is no way I'm going to go out and try to beat these buses. The first light in the sun and all that is so much later already. It's like you don't realize how much later in the year it is until you look that up. Horsies are looking at me. Look, they're eyeballing me already. Look what they do. They walk over and they're like, we're waiting. Oh my God. Okay, I better go feed them. I will be right back. Okay, I'm mad at the horses. They were very bad today. They would not come out of their stalls. Mostly Zip. Zip is such a pill. I remember there was one day, I think it was last Christmas, that I couldn't get over here, so Lori came over a couple of days, and Lori was texting me. She's like, how in the hell do you get Zip to behave and to get out of this stall? She's like, he will not listen to me. All the horses are running all over the place. They're completely out of control. And I'm like, riding crop. You don't have to even touch them, really. You just hold the riding crop, and I tap it on the door, or I tap it on the wall, and he's like, oh shit, and then he goes out. And she's like, oh, okay. But even today, I did that. I was tapping the riding crop on the wall behind him, and he was not listening, and he's being really stubborn and really a brat. So Zip is on the list today. I'm officially frustrated with Zip. And then when Zip wouldn't come out, the other horses ran back in, and Uppy went into Patron's stall, and Patron went into his stall, then Uppy went into her stall. There were horses everywhere. It was just ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. I'm pulling over, letting this person pass me, and there's somebody else coming, so I'm just letting people pass me because I want to stop at that farm stand. And every time I go by that farm stand, I go flying by and I'm like, whoops, there it went, and I miss it. So you'd think after all these times driving back and forth, oh, there goes my throat closing up. Like clockwork every time. Did I remember my inhaler? No. No, I did not. Totally forgot it. Oh, so I was saying that there is a real chance that my allergies are so bad doing this. It's so miserable. I mean, it really, you guys, it really ruins my whole day. It doesn't, I try to take all different medicine, but, oh, here's the vegetable stand. Yeah, it just really messes everything up for me, and I feel terrible, and nobody's coming. Good, I can back in right here. Let's go see what fresh veg they have. Enid is probably gonna scream. Okay, so let me go look and see what they have. Hold on. We'll go. Let me grab my purse. Oh, great. I had a bag of garbage to throw away in Allie's dumpster, and I left it sitting right on my chair. Hold on, baby. I got to see what kind of green monies I have. I've got a bunch of 20s. I've got a 5, and I got $10. So let's see what I feel like is fair for $10. Oh, I have $11. Let's go see what they have. Hold on. I'm going to stop my phone. We'll go see. They have they're selling their RVs. So here's all their stuff. What do they have? We've got green beans. Ooh, the beans look nice. We'll grab some green beans. They have, it looks like a lot. Oh, all the bags are apples. And they have some squash. The squash look really good. So I think I'm going to grab one squash and some green beans. And there's a lot of apples. There's actually more green beans right here that they put in a celery bag. I think I'm going to grab all the green beans and these 2 squash. And what if I leave them like $10? Do you think that's fair? That's way more than, that's a lot, right? Right? Should I just grab all 3 squash if I'm doing $10? But I want to leave a squash in case somebody else wants one. I'll do these 2 and the green beans, and I'll leave them $10. I think that's very nice. Oh my God, Enid is screaming. Do you hear her? Honey, I'm right here. Literally, I'm right here. Hi, it's okay. I'm right here. Look, we got green beans for you guys. They're healthy. They're for you and Casper. I'll be right there. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're going to go very slowly pulling out of here because I can't really see around these big trees. No one's coming. Yay, we got vegetables. So they do have a whole little grove of apple trees, but I don't know what kind of apple trees they are, so I don't know what to use the apples for. I don't even know how to tell what kind of apples those would be. I could probably use them and make like an apple pie or something, but there's very specific kind of apples you need for apple pies. So I don't want to get the wrong ones and then be like, oh. And I don't really eat apple pie either. I might have one piece in the fall or I might make it for my husband because he loves it. But I might make an apple pie for him, and I'll have like one little piece of it, and that's it. But generally, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a fan of chunky fruit pies. Chunky fruit pies. Is that a stripper name? Chunky fruit pies. I don't know. What's your name? Chunky fruit pies, baby. I'm not a fan of the chunky fruit pies. I love pecan pie. Pecan or pecan, however you say it. What's the difference? I should look that up. Why do some people say pecan and some people say pecan? I know there's the two differences, but I don't know what the regional dialect thing is. Like, I think everybody in the Midwest, since I was born and raised in Michigan, it was pecan, not pecan. So is it in the South it's pecan? Sound off in the comments below. Let me know your opinion on pecan versus pecan. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more valuable content like this. Sorry, excuse me. All right, well, we are on day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're on day 7 a.m. We have tonight. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 more days after that. And then I'm never doing this again. Never say never, but not for this long. I'm always doing the math in my head of my hours in the day and my time. And in the extra 3 hours or so that I have, or 2 hours, whatever's left over at the end, I'm doing my vlogging and I'm doing my YouTube stuff because, frankly, as I said, we'll close this one out in the next like 10 minutes or whatever, drive home by saying, this is the one thing keeping me sane is doing this. If I wasn't doing this, I would probably just be like really miserable and really frustrated. But I feel like at least doing my vlog, I can just kind of vent a little bit and talk. And I try not to sound, I mean, I know I sound complainy about it sometimes, but it's more, I have nobody to blame but myself really for saying yes to such a long thing with no days off. I never do this to myself. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I think when Allie asked me, I had so much going on. I'm so busy all the time, I don't have time to think things through. And I don't have time to think things through until I start doing them and I go, well, this was the stupidest idea ever. Why did I say yes to this? So I don't really think it through. And then by the time I start doing it, I'm like, well, this was a horrible idea. But then I can't change it. I can't do anything about it. I'm stuck and I'm committed. So all I can do is kind of learn for the next time. But I think this was a great lesson. It's not even over yet. It has been a good time though. I'm focusing, as much of a pain in the butt it is, and it's exhausting, and I feel like I'm not getting a lot done. I talked in, I forgot what video it was, but one of they're all blurring together at this point. Might have been day 5, I don't know. But I talked about looking at the positives. My hair's a mess, by the way. The positives instead of the negatives. Or I can talk about the negatives and I can vent about it, but then let's talk about something positive. Positives are Casper and Enid are getting out for a lot of rides in the Jeep. Another positive, a big positive actually, is that I was telling my husband the other night, or was it last night? I don't know, again, blurring together. No, it wasn't last night, it was Saturday night. The days are just a big blur at this point. I was telling him how I've had this Jeep top, this mesh top for my Jeep for like, I don't know, I said I would put it at the end of a video and I'll probably forget to do it, but if I forget, I'll put it at the end of this. But I did a Casper's Jeep pet haul. Here's itchy now. Allergies! I did a Casper's haul from Amazon, and God, my ears are super itchy now. I need to take something else for allergies because this Zyrtec ain't it. It is not helping me in the slightest. My forehead's itchy, my skin's itchy. I need to go home and I'm going to take a shower because I think it's just the chicken dust and the horse dust and the hay is bad. As I say, Casper Hall, Amazon. Yeah, and I think I showed this Jeep top in that. I'm pretty sure I did, because I think I got all that stuff around the same time. It's now 76 degrees at 11:06, if you're keeping score. And I am just going, nobody's behind me, so I'm going really slow. I'm trying to get my settings back here. Digital speedometer. I think speedometer sounds better than speedometer, but speedometer sounds like you're rating someone's speedo. It's kind of creepy and gross. I had to check the temp, so it's 76, but then I have to like scroll through the little digital thingies on my dashboard to get it back to my digital speed. Yeah, so the Jeep top, it's very rare. It's been a very rainy, kind of crappy summer. It's been like one of the worst summers I think I remember on record since maybe 2020. What was that? It's been a crap summer. So yeah, it's just lots of rain, lots of overcast, so humid, so miserable. But when I looked at the 10-day forecast, I was like, holy crap, it is absolutely gorgeous. Little hot for me when we start getting to 88 to 90. That's too hot for me. I don't like it. But as far as it not raining, we had like the 10-day forecast was like no rain for 10 days. Like, how is this even possible? I don't trust it. I keep waiting, and I keep waiting and thinking, okay, I'm going to have to run out here and throw the top on my Jeep or figure out something. But no, it has been gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous every day. And I think what makes me a little sad too is we finally have a really great week, and I'm not able to go out and really enjoy it. I'd love to go kayaking, but I need an entire day to do that. That does not fit in with farm sitting. I would have to not farm sit to be able to do that. A lot of people just say, oh, your life is so great, and it is. I love it. It's great. But it comes with sacrifices, and you have to realize my life might look really great, but I can't up and leave. I can't just up and go out. I live surrounded by these gorgeous woods and rivers and waterfalls and all these things, and I can't just up and go hiking or up and go kayaking all day. I should be able to. I want to be able to, but I can't because pets. But the pets also are important to me. And as we've gone down and down and down, and we did lose 3 dogs over the last 3 years, I went out a little bit more. I was going to the gym, and I'm still going to be going to the gym this week. I wanted to try to go to the gym while I'm farm sitting. I can't do it. There's not enough time. I can't. Mostly, I just can't. It's not fair to keep my dogs locked up that much. That's the problem, because that would mean I could take Casper and Enid with me to and from farm sitting AM, PM. But every time I take them, it adds a little extra time on, because I got to get Casper all geared up in his harness, get him in the car, get him secured. That's adding an extra 15, 20 minutes both times. Then I take him to the farm, then I take him out to go pee. It's adding extra time. So I could take both of them with me and then go to the gym, and they'd have to be in their crates while I'm at the gym. But the problem is I can't crate them while I go to Allie's and then come home, see them for a few minutes, crate them while I go to the gym, come home, hang out with them again, crate them when I go back to Allie's again in the evening. I'm not one of those people who can have my dogs live in crates. They're not those kind of dogs. They're not happy like that. They like being out. They like being around. Plus, they interact with each other. When they're in their crates, they're all separated. So, and I know she would love to be in a crate with Casper, but he's just a big galoot, and he's a big lug. Oh, by the way, we're finally, after almost 2 months, 2 months, you guys, 2 months of broken air conditioning in the hottest months of the summer. 2 months. It's not our air conditioner guy's fault. I said this before. It's Bosch. Bosch freaking sucks. If you're considering getting a Bosch air conditioning system, don't do it. They will say they're the best, and it is a great system, but if anything breaks, it takes 2 months to get the parts for it. So we're on 2 months now waiting for one tiny part that's like this big. It's a little chip for the board that detects the indoor and the outdoor to tell it when to go on and how long to stay on for. 2 months to get one little part. They're so back ordered and they're so effed up with their manufacturing of their replacement parts. So don't get a Bosch system. My husband has already bitched and complained on their social media. It's not going to do anything. They don't care. They don't care. Anyway, the good news is my electric bill's been lower. Normally it'd be like $100 more this time of year, but it's messed up, so it's less. Anyway, I'm about to pull in my driveway. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about, but I am glad you guys are, if you're watching the vlogs, again, I always say this, but I really appreciate you watching. This whole thing is keeping me sane, because if I just had to drive back and forth and I didn't have my vlogs and my going and sitting at my computer to upload and do all that stuff, actually that at least gives me something to look forward to. And even though I can't do my regular content, like I have some stuff to unbox and to show you guys. There she is. There's the little demon. She's my personal demon. Are you, what is your job title? Personal demon and imp? Minion? Are you a minion? You're a minion. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. You make me so happy. You make me so happy. Oh, what the? No, you gotta look in the camera because the face. The time. Oh, and the little white. But she keeps moving. Stop moving. Stop. Shh, 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 shh. Boo boo, I wanna get out. I wanna get out. She's got a little white goatee and it's really cute. Boo! Ah, la. La 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 la. Bibi. Bibi. Bibi, 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 bibi. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. My weight is fluctuating. Over the weekend, my husband and I went out on Friday and Saturday night. So I went up a little bit, just a couple pounds. But it'll come back down. It's so funny. On the weekend, it's like my weight will go up like a pound or something or two, or a pound and a half, 2 pounds. And then all of a sudden during the week, it goes back down. But I have to have cheat days. Always, always, always allow yourself treats and cheat days. And this is going to be the end message of this vlog is, no matter how stressed you are, no matter how like you're like blah, 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 here's my list of complaints. Always end with the good things, like having cheat days, like allowing yourself a little treat or something good, or the animals in your life, if you have them, or if you don't have animals in your life, go online and go on Instagram and design your feed so that your entire feed on Instagram is cute animals, because that's what I did. My whole feed is cute puppies and Italian greyhounds and tiny animals, and I love it. So even if you don't have your own, I'm glad, like Sanit said, I feel so bad for anybody who can't have this kind of thing in your life, and you may need it, especially just the emotional support they give you and how they can cheer you up. Love my husband, but there's just things like, my husband makes me happy, but not in the way this one does. And that's okay. One person don't put that on somebody to be everything to you. That's too much to put on one person. But she splits the weight with my husband. She is oh my God, with a yawn. You do the cutest yawns in the world. Are you gonna walk all over me? Where are you going, ma'am? Ma'am. Oh, are you a parrot now? You do have a pirate hat. We have more Enid stuff to show you. And yes, it's my ear. Yes, it's my ear. Oh my God, she's so cute. I just want to show you guys her all day. She looks like a tiny fruit bat. I love it. All she needs is the wings. You are a flightless fruit bat. Oh, someday you'll have little wings. We need to print you 3D wings that actually fly, and she could fly around the yard. My God, if she could fly, could you imagine? Oh my, that would be bad. I said I was going to go, but if I found a genie and a lamp and I could have one wish, I'm like, make Enid have bat wings and have her fly. And then I would immediately regret my decision when she's flying over my bed pooping on me. What is on your face? You've got a crumb or something on your face. Come here, let me get it. Oh, she's like, Mom, help me. Boo. She brings out my silliness too. She makes me laugh so much. She made me laugh so much. And I go, back at you. We're going in. She's getting crazy. I want to go see my brother. Go see your brother? Where's your brother? She knows who her brother is. Where's Casper? Where's your brother Casper? She's looking at the house. He's in there. Okay, again, thanks for watching. You guys make me so happy. You're keeping me sane on my drive. I need to get all of this stuff out of here. And we're going to go in. So I will see you either tonight, if not tonight. Don't think I'm going to vlog tonight. I've been doing this every day. I think twice a day is a lot. So, and I'm just going to get there and back tonight. It's going to be crazy. So, I'm just trying to, my brain is hurting trying to figure out what I'm doing with the hours in my day before I have to go back. I literally have like 6 hours and then I have to go back. So I need to figure out what am I doing in that 6 hours to maximize my time. That's where I have trouble. Okay. See you in the next one for the 50th time. Goodbye.